I've been thinking about the letter from that Prowse guy. You know, he must think that this Avery girl he wrote to still lives here, otherwise I don't know why he bothered bringing that envelope back when I clearly wrote on it it wasn't for this address. And I was going to just forget about it and move on with my life. You know, it's not like there's anything I can really do aside from stopping him or whoever it is when they come and tell them that I'm the only one that lives here. Was going to move on, and then I got another one. So it's the same envelope, same name, address, my address. The handwriting even looks the same, so I'm assuming it's from the same guy as Prowse. And I haven't opened it yet because, well, it's not for me. And after opening the last one, it was really personal and private, and it felt kind of weird violating that privacy. But it also feels weird knowing that someone has come here and dropped it off themselves outside of the post to my house. And, you know, I know it's not for me, but in a way it still feels like it kind of defeats the whole purpose of, you know, moving away to get away from everything, you know. I don't know. I have been kind of thinking and figured, you know, I opened the first one, so the seal has already been broken, which is not a good excuse. But I don't know, this one could have something about how to send it back to Prowse, an address or contact information or something. Plus, you know, I am just really curious, which is also not a good excuse, but I don't know what else to do, so maybe I shouldn't be filming myself opening someone else's mail. It's kind of like evidence that I'm breaking the law, but too late now. Well, it's handwritten like the other one. Looks the same. Here goes. I often think of the poor sleep I used to endure, as you must have too. Tossing, turning, waking in half nightmares, sweating, and on the verge of tears. I hope you haven't returned to those old habits, despite having to endure, as I do, the cold, empty sheets every night. I hope, wherever you are, you're more content than I. I, at least, have the promise you provided, the light at the end of the decade-long tunnel. You, I pray, have something the same. If the years have told me anything, it's that heartache doesn't heal. It's only ignored, pushed away, temporarily distracted from. I find no comfort in distractions, attempts at meeting other men to merely fill the void left by you. I long only for you, for your nature, your scent, your touch. Nothing, no one could ever compare, not when I know what comes next. I told you so many times how you saved me, how you came when I needed you most, when I had all but lost hope that you'd appear in my life, into my life. I doubted for years that you would, but then you did, and everything changed. You told me that it wouldn't last forever, that one day you would leave, and I knew you would, though neither of us can answer why. And now that you're gone, and my time to leave too rapidly approaches, I find myself missing you more, wishing I had you to tell me what to do and how to be, and know the absurdity, even the pointlessness of such a desire is not lost on me. With all my love and more longing than I care to admit, Prowse. Wow, well, this one's a little different, but still very personal and private, and I still don't feel great about violating that privacy. I can at least relate to the first part about sleeping terribly, because I had many a night like that. But I guess Avery is a man. No comfort in distractions, attempts at meeting other men to merely fill the void left by you. So I guess Prowse could be the girl and Avery is the man. But no, because Prowse said in the last one that he was a man, so I guess they're both men. That's not what I had thought. There's a few other things that are strange. One day you would leave, and I knew you would, though neither of us could answer why. So they both know that Avery's going to leave, but don't know why. Plus, his time to leave too rapidly approaches. I mean, does that mean they're going to war or something? I mean, something against their will or control, and they have to go. Avery first, and then Prowse later or something. I don't know. It's not important. It's none of my business. I mean, I shouldn't really care, but I don't know. I mean, even this other part about the light at the end of the decade-long tunnel, that's weird, right? I don't know what that could mean. Is that they've been together for 10 years and now Avery has to leave and that's a good thing? But I think in the last one they said something about being together for 1 year, so I don't know. I mean, it's not any of my business and I shouldn't be thinking about this. It's not important. Important thing is focusing on my own life and, work at the video store and paying this place off and focusing on keeping myself organized and trying to feel better. That's the whole point of this. So, I don't know. It's, I get what he's saying though about the distractions being good for heartache, because, I mean, this is definitely a good distraction from all the things that I don't want to think about.